Alright, so we are in Central Hive West Transport. This is basically the dark version of the cylinder room. Or the bad room was. Yeah, we're in the room next to it.
Earlier we walked in here, took one look at this, and then left.
Have you scanned these walls?
No. Did not realize they were scannable.
Everything that you can interact with after getting an item is a logbook scan, but only after you get to the item.
This is not working for me for some reason.
You need a lot of space, and you gotta really mash through it to get this thing going.
I think you can actually do it from flush up against the wall. You just have to keep tapping B.
Oh, I thought you needed clearance.
Not working.
Alright, we'll try it pressed against the wall. Well, there we go. That would have worked.
You can just mash B here pretty much. You don't have to worry about timing.
No, I'm mashing B and that's not working.
Oh, okay.
I
I guess you
didn't
do
think
a little
so.
bit of space.
Yeah, I think you need clearance. Like, you have to be able to start the screw attack, but once you do, you just mash.
I started mashing
don't
and
need
it
to
didn't
time
work. Right, jump, jump. Space jump.
Oh, wait, maybe you do have to time it.
Oh my god, this is fucking stupid.
No, it's good.
Why? She's just not even jumping off the wall in the first place.
Anytime that when it goes to the
This is way more than 5 times.
Yeah.
Well, this also isn't using
This is a wall
like the
jump.
screw attack regularly. This is like these walls are a
Alright.
different mechanic. In the same way
Like a
that
weird mechanic.
when you use a morph ball bomb when you're in a slot, it doesn't bounce you up. You're using it for a different thing.
Brown cider.
I can get up to 200 ammo now. Oh, here we go, sure enough.
Yep, Banjo 2 EK.
Yep. Okay, are we cutting again? Because it's going to be quite a lot of backtracking to the next one.
Oh wait, what was that scan there? There was like a scan stick next to the key.
Oh, it's probably this one, actually. Yeah, okay.
That
Oh.
might be beneficial.
Now we can just go to that portal over there instead of taking the elevator or dropping down the hole. Not that it matters much.
I guess it doesn't really matter which one you do. You want to be essentially going back to that main central room with the like glowing orb and shit.
Oh, in that case, I guess taking the elevator would be better, but it doesn't matter. Now that we're over here, I don't think we can get back. That's okay.
Wait, why not?
I think the platform is higher than you. Oh, no. Oh, I guess it's not.
Oh
Well,
god. Even if the platform's high
I will also point out that there is a missile in Cylinder Boss Room that we've never gotten.
oh, okay. Well,
I'd never pointed it out before because I wasn't sure what you needed to access it, and after you beat the boss, you were dying.
Yeah.
I think we could have gotten it. I think all we needed was Spider Ball and... Actually, that might have been it.
Well, heading there now. Passing through this room anyway. So it's only the one more key, which is right near Quadraxis, actually, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually feeling like this is not going to be nearly
Quadraxis
as
in
long
probably
as
like
I
half
thought.
an hour.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
the
what I
boss
was
fight
saying,
itself
like-
takes like fucking
Yeah,
5
I know,
months.
it's a really long one, but I've also heard it's one of the best bosses, like, in any video game ever.
It's a nice spectacle, at least.
When I was like 10, I used to watch these YouTubers that did like top 10s, but it was like, I felt like it was
Screw
different.
attack base.
Oh. In
Fuck 'em up,
theory.
assuming you can hit them.
Yeah, as long as they're not shielding, screw attack should instantly kill them. Ugh.
Thanks for the
Or
shitty
doing
advice. Okay, did I get that? It looks like I didn't. No, I
I
didn't.
think you missed. I think you missed him.
I may have given bad advice.
There we go. That
Used to
only
be a
took a year and a
crunch, man.
half. Like I said, screw attack, great weapon. If only you can hit with it.
Yeah. Apparently it
Guess
doesn't even
even
matter if they are
shielding.
shielding, actually.
Cool.
Okay.
Good to know.
Is this the thing? Yes.
Yep.
I believe this takes...
There is a
Oh,
there is
no,
a
you can
series
do
of poking objects.
Okay, well, that's unfair. It didn't look like that was the boundary of a track.
Like the fucking poking object. Oh no, gotta watch out for the spindle.
This is more boost ball testing, I guess. I don't know.
How is... Ugh! I panicked.
Oh, shit.
How was I supposed to see that? I absolutely did not press
I
right.
was gonna say with your eyes.
But were you gonna say it in the smarmy voice like I did?
No.
Okay. God. Why are these all so involved?
Because they're gonna make you work for those last few expansions.
I guess.
What is this? Last Stand on Fiji?
What? The fuck are you talking about?
Has nothing to do with anything.
I like references that don't make sense.
That was falling down.
No!
God, I was
No!
quitting God.
What?
Oh my
That
god.
is horseshit. That doesn't make any sense.
That was pretty dumb. Last stand on Fiji.
I don't know what it means. I don't know entirely why it's said.
I don't know if she died when you hit her when you stuffed all those dollar bills down her throat.
Smoking!
Gotta fucking inch your way down there. Think I'm good?
Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty. I guess, yeah.
Now are we cutting?
I don't know.
Because you said I want to get to... Where did you say I wanted to get to? Don't tell me. It was up, for one thing. Up and electric eel. Maybe? Was it?
It's
Yeah, dynamo access.
reactor core. Or, yeah. Yeah, you're going in the portal in...
In Dynamo Works.
Yeah.
Dino City! Which means I want to... Oh, take this elevator. Wait, what? Is that...
So I think we were wrong, and the portal in the room where we got the key was probably the fastest way to get there, but oh well.
God?
What's the problem?
I never remember what is on what floor in this place. That's confusing. Why the fuck is the sewer on floor 4?
That's sewer. Also, how do I even get back up? I see no way
There's
up. Oh, spider
There's a
wall.
track.
Is this the door I want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. You need to take an elevator. You have 2 options. It doesn't really matter which one you take.
This looks more out of the way.
Well,
Oh no,
'cause
actually, no, this is really
Yeah.
close. Okay, no, never mind. So I want to go backwards.
You guys always doubting me.
Did you even tell us to go back? I didn't hear you say shit.
Go back where?
This way.
Oh, through the elevator? Oh, no.
Through this one. What did we not listen to you with then?
I guess nothing. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I don't know.
You just assumed we were probably suffering from failing to follow your advice, and based on our track record, you'd probably be correct. It just happened that no such thing was occurring at this time. We will... No!
Yeah, that seems to be an accurate.
Yeah.
Why is it not pointing? That was fucking weird. That's Banjo. I don't remember what song though.
No, that's DK64.
Oh. Well,
Close enough.
whatever. Why am I showing
We're
this?
gonna get,
I don't know. Why am I showing this? I don't rightly know. It's
we're gonna get
close enough,
flash banged by some pirates again.
absolutely. You know it. I can guarantee
Gonna
it.
get banged by pirates, if you will.
If you know what I mean.
Wait a minute, Nick, don't leave the kid.
You and I. I don't know. Okay. No, no. I believe you and I are the only words stated by Mini-Me in Austin Powers 2.
Oh.
I think that's true.
Does that mean that he has more lines in Bog of the Bikdip?
Was Mini-Me in Bargo the Bikdip?
Yes, he's one of the Elite Five.
What the fuck?
It's an extremely egregious, just stolen character. I mean, aside from all the other egregious stolen characters, but you know what I mean. I'm surprised. It must have been
Was
that
that the
Harrison.
portal?
Huh?
Was that the portal?
Yes. It must have been that Harrison wrote it then, because I feel like you would write it if you did it.
No, it probably was me. I just, man, that was fucking 3.
Well, it wasn't BTB1. It was whichever one had. I guess it was.
I think it was Returns.
No, I think it was because he's one of the latter Elite 5 men. Oh wait, no.
The Elite 5 was the start of.
Sorry, I was
Returns.
thinking of the Mango gyms because there's 2 in Returns and 2 in Blue. Okay. I am headed for that blue door.
Nope.
Okay.
Going through Funny Muffler.
Okay. But can I not reach that blue door actually?
No,
It doesn't look
not
like
from
it.
here. That other side of the room is just a different
amazing.
room.
Okay. Good.
Mentally Insane Phil.
I like Mentally Insane Phil with the Elite 5.
What about Frog Woman?
It's like some random frog lady or something.
Yeah.
No, it's like frog lady thing or something. I don't know. What do I? Oh, this is Echo Visor shit. Okay, fine. Time to be a normal arcade cabinet. That is what this is called now. It's like how those special AOE's are the Serial Strike.
I like the Serial Strike. Actually, I don't. It's bullshit.
Okay, you can stop turning now, Samus.
Never.
Samus. The red Joel and Autumn, same researcher.
Rare double whammy researcher.
The double Davis.
Rare quadrupled whammy.
The rare fucking double same researcher with 2 different like pairings. Now you two
David.
need to have a same researcher.
We had one in the last video, I think.
Oh, did you?
I don't remember
I
what it
listening
was.
because I don't like
we
listening
said
to what
something
Joel
at
has
the
to
same
say.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. I don't either.
Hive gyro
that noise
chamber.
did
Oh, it's
exist.
technically pronounced gyro.
Well, I'm still gonna call it gyro because it sounds cooler.
This thing has like an infection.
I see that. How the fuck do I get to that, what's it called? Oh, no. Oh, from here, okay. Oh, that's just how you get back, okay.
I like the floating worm orb.
Yes. Come on, give me some light ammo. In this world. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to not only reference the square hole thing with the cylinder, but I also wanted to reference the like how would you remove a roughly 5.1 inch long, 4.3 inch diameter in girth cylinder from a M&M's tube filled with peanut butter and mashed banana. in theory, and people kept going, did you get your dick stuck in it? And he goes, it's a cylinder. Yeah. I like how easy that one was. You go in here, and it is that you go into the Grizzlebees.
By the way, this orb with tentacles coming out of it, Emperor Ring.
Is it? Is it?
Sort of.
Does it contain him?
No, it's just
This is what he looks
functionally
like?
the same.
Okay. Oh, I never finished my story about the, like...
Square hole.
No, about the fucking countdown YouTubers. So, you know, when I say that, I feel like people are picturing... Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here? Do I have to kill these from down here?
I am not sure if you even can.
If I can get out of here?
Well, I don't know if you can permanently get rid of the little tentacles.
So then I do not see a way out of here, because they will strike me down.
I don't know, just do better.
Anyway, I imagine people think of Watch Mojo and stuff, and I feel like, you know, it was better quality than that kind of stuff. Because, you know, they would, like, actually go into detail about, like...
You can bomb these.
Oh.
You might be fine now anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
So, just to interrupt you yet again, I will mention there's a couple doors leading out of here. The one that is pointing north is going to lead to a recharge room.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
And the red door is a save station, and then the other one is progress.
Okay, yes, I would like those. This does not appear to be a recharge station.
Not yet. Drone.
Ah.
Birds aren't real. They're all government drones. But
anyway, I don't know how to justify it further. I mean, it's been years since I watched it, so the videos probably weren't that good, but I always feel like, at the very least, that they were definitely longer, like, you know, and this is time limits, so something like a top 15 video might have to be split into 2 videos to fit it, but,
those were the days.
You know, I always liked how they would, like, explain their choices, like, you know, what makes a good boss fight, and, like, it's like, oh, you know, the number 3 spot I put was good because it was a really fun fight, and, you know, number 2 was a good boss because, you know, it was like a really climactic. It was like climactic and, you know, worked well in the story, and you know,
arcane.
And, you know, and this one was for this reason. If we combine all 3 reasons, you know, if we have a boss that matches all of these, that would be, you know, the best boss. And so they, like, you know, they would always give their examples, basically. This is not what
And for number 1, shows clip of Link from Ocarina of Time opening a chest.
Yeah, they would do that shit. Anyway, I remember on those lists was where I discovered a lot of info about the Metroid Prime games, like, initially, before I ever found Josh's channel. Because they would very frequently talk about the stuff from this game as being cool. Fuck!
This room is a menace. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do. I would give you advice if I had any.
I think I'm actually supposed to boost off of this side of these.
Maybe. Like, I would say get kind of close to the tentacles and you can use bombs and they'll fuck off. Like,
there we go. Anyway, I just remember
the hell is the red door? Oh my god.
I don't know if it's a red door. It's probably some sort of save station or recharge thing.
Yeah, it's a save station.
Or it's just a weather balloon or a foreign exchange student.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, what I was trying to say was Quadraxis was in, like, at least one of those top 10 bosses. Like, this person thought it was, like, one of the best bosses ever created. And also I seem to remember that Emperor Ing was very near the top of, like, a top 10 hardest bosses, or maybe hardest final bosses that they ever
I wouldn't necessarily disagree with that. I don't like Emperor Ing. It's not a fun boss. It's a very long and tedious one. I like Metroid Prime, like the boss of the first game. Like whenever I play through that game, I never, I'm like, okay, well, I got everything. I can just stop playing. Like I do want to actually fight that boss. This game is just.
Okay, I don't know if that's the intended way to get over here, but that's a hell of a lot easier than anything else. Okay, is this where I'm heading now? This blue door?
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool. Oh, is this a temple?
That it is.
Okay. Speaking of Quadraxes. I know this boss is also long and involved, but I've also heard it's just good and fun, so...
I like this boss. It might overstay its welcome a little bit, but it's cool.
I never really liked this fight too much, but,
I always remembered the race to the bottom with the easiest bosses list, where, like, it started with stuff where it's like, whoa, this boss is so easy that, like, you're really unlikely to die. And then it's like, oh yeah, well in this boss you literally can't die. And then it's like, oh yeah, well in this boss you literally don't have to input. At one point, one of the lists featured the final fight against Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII as the easiest boss ever, because if you do nothing, the fight, like, you will win. Because through auto counterattack.
Man, well.
It's not the main fight against Sephiroth, it's like it goes into like a sub fight where it's just a 1v1 of Cloud versus Sephiroth using basic attacks, and if you press nothing, Sephiroth will repeatedly attack you. He cannot kill you, and your counterattacks will eventually kill him without you needing to input anything. So they counted that as its own boss. That was the hardest. That was the easiest boss.
Alright then.
Other things on there included that one thing from
Cloud and Candy.
Cloud and Candy was definitely on there. Yes, and then there was also. Fuck, what was it called? The thing from Earthworm Jim that's just
multiple
like a...
scans.
Okay. There's a thing from Earthworm Jim that's just like a fish that you just walk
the fish
past
bowl.
and it knocks it over and you win. There was
Even
like
better, he just pulls the fish. He pulls the fish out of the bowl and eats it, and then the level just ends.
And then, which, like, that barely even counts as a boss. That's just a joke. But
Yeah.
that a lot of the other ones seem to be joke bosses as well. Like there was what the fuck is it? There was some Mysterio fight from one.
Probably focus on the fight.
No,
because you've already lost almost 2 E-tanks.
Whoa, hang on. Okay, what do I need to do? I see black holes.
Yeah, it's the same as the small robots.
Okay, I had a feeling. And he's gone, like an angel's kiss.
He's
Should I
trying
just
to
fucking
do
restart? Like,
No. Actually, try boost balling them.
am I making progress? I can't tell.
I can't tell either. Okay, that one looked like it exploded. This is doing quite a lot of fucking damage.
Well, he just sends out massive fucking shockwaves that you can't dodge if you're in the North Pole, so like... Yeah, let me absorb this energy. Okay.
Any more stuff to absorb?
Did I miss my chance to do something?
I don't think so.
Okay. I know you eventually want to spider ball up his legs.
Yeah.
Do I have to take out...
Check if there's a new scan. Oh, okay. There. Yeah, I guess. Aim for the knees.
Not a new scan, but yeah.
Super visible on these.
Okay, not even damaging him, right?
It's at least eliminating armor.
It is slightly surreal to me to be fighting this thing, because I'm like, well, this is like a late game boss in like this, you know, big old game that I don't have at the time, and it'd probably be too hard for me, and... not like, I'm not like, oh yeah, it was always my dream to fight Quadraxis, but you know what I mean? Like... I mean, I assume I'm doing the right thing, I just need to keep doing it.
Well, some of them are bouncing off because they're not hitting the actual armor, but it's like... I'm not sure if maybe it's better to be using a different weapon. Okay. Ooh, did that... Do you go to the leg? Or... No?
I'm guessing you boost, and then you can get rid of one of his legs, and then you do the boosts again, and then you can get rid of one of his legs.
Maybe. I remember this boss having a shit ton of phases, and I remember some of them, but not, like, exactly everything you have to do. At least it's kind of healing you. Okay, this you just want to keep moving when it's got those, like, lasers focused on you. The hell video was it where the guy said Omenamite?
I don't know, you're the one that watched it.
I sent you the clip, though.
I don't remember.
I don't remember shit. You remember stuff better than I do.
I don't remember this. I'm not a remembering enough girl for this.
Doesn't get much gayer than this.
Okay.
This sure is a thing you're having to do.
Yeah, this fight kind of goes on.
This is like the king of combinatorial phase bosses, you know, where it's like, do each of these things to do one of these other things, do one of those other things 4 times or whatever, you know, like.
Oh, on the move.
I know. I was trying.
I know.
Oh, do I want to boost his ass there?
Probably. So, question. Breaking these is giving you health. Is it actually necessary? Can you just target the shields without doing this?
Oh. Maybe. Looks like I can, yeah. So this is just a regular, like, fucking Luminelf type, like, robot that is malfunctioning, right? This doesn't even look possessed.
There was, like, some dark energy that went into it at the beginning. Or dang, or whatever.
So why isn't this dark Quadraxis? Ooh, okay. That's all of those gone.
Yeah. Alright, let's
Next
see what we do now.
This is a really cool boss design. Like, it looks visually cool and imposing.
Yeah, the design is really neat.
Oh, he's just completely fucking abandoned the body, at least for now. Oh, no, it's like a radio tower. Mechanism damaged Quadraxis. Dedicated sentry body. Your main body remained removable. Sonic tactical data burst detected. Destroy transmitter. Disrupt operations. Okay, so that's Echo Visor. Cool. What are you doing? You are trying to focus on me. I'm trying to focus on you.
Just like you're doing, yeah.
Shielded head module. Command module of the Guardian unit. Highly mobile and well armed. Impervious force shield. Impervious force shield protects it from harm. Receiving tactical data via high sonic transmissions. Okay, so what? So it can't fucking see me? Unless it's...
No, it's just... It's getting the shield from the center, I guess.
I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing.
I think you are. You just need to do a lot of damage to it.
Okay.
Probably new scan.
Why?
Because it's not shielded anymore.
Okay. Well, still got one more
Stunned
scan
head
of him,
module.
apparently.
Oh boy.
Stunned head module, yeah. Yuna's vulnerable. Yuna's generating drones while trying to restore sonic tentacle. Okay, so basically, whole ass. No? No, apparently not.
I will not tell you what you need to do here unless you
I
get
see.
stuck. Okay, this is cool.
Is that the wrong thing? Yeah, apparently. Maybe I need to power the legs. Okay, now he's floating around and... No, and he's shielded again. Okay, please tell me, because I thought I had to spider all there.
I thought you did too.
Okay, so there's a missing step.
Probably just super missile that thing.
Okay.
It seems excessive, but this thing is taking a lot of damage.
Okay. So again, I thought I had to...
Yeah, if it's not that, then...
It looks like it's not powered. I need to, like, power
No,
something.
you can't... That must be later in the fight. Can you just shoot it without... Like, try without the super missile, just shoot at the head, see if it does anything.
Shield it again.
Jeez, okay. Does the head have any sonic stuff on it?
Oh, yeah. That makes it vulnerable for me to shoot these off, okay. That is not enough for even one.
It might have just missed somehow.
God damn, you don't even get time to get rid of one of his fucking sonic disruptors or whatever they're called.
Oh, dropped health.
For some reason.
Something happened.
Should I get rid of
Maybe
this
it did
thing or...
break it. I don't know. I'm not sure when it summons more.
It summons more whenever I break this thing, so I guess not. Okay, and then I want to stay in Equalizer. Attack this shit. Well, apparently I did destroy the back one.
Yeah. Okay, probably health drop.
Oh yeah, cool. What? Why did it force me into Morphle?
You pressed B too many times. That was a screw attack.
Oh. Okay. You know what? So I might have to eat my words if like something terrible happens. But this is a pretty cool fight. I'm liking the sheer variety and stuff you have to do. Okay. He's not fucking dead. Stop pretending.
No, now he's got an exposed
Now
magnetic
it
head.
just does this conveniently.
Yeah, good thing there's spider ball tracks on the legs for no reason, and on the head for no reason.
Is the spider ball based on magnetics?
I guess so.
Because in Metroid Dread there's the spider magnet.
Last scan, by the way.
Oh yeah. In Metroid Dread there's the spider magnet, which is based on the spider ball, and that's explicitly like magnetic.
In Prime 1, the rails are specifically called magnetic rail systems.
I see. Okay.
They might also be here. I don't
As soon as you get out of this, see if you can morph and boost away.
I don't know if I made that. Nope, where is he?
Oh. So I think at this point, actually, you just want to be generally damaging the head.
Oh, okay. So when did it won't let me fly up there. When does the
Now the legs come in.
okay.
Is not stunned.
He's gonna come down to one of these. I probably
You
wanted
gotta
to
go to the next one. He's already gone. to get back up here, but... Yep.
You what? That's ass. That's stupid.
Yeah, this can be a little difficult to time.
Oh, he's not stunned. Silly me. Now is he stunned?
Yeah. Going the other direction now.
Fuck me.
If moths had eyes.
Cat.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the depth perception here is not great.
There's magnets. It should have fucking attracted me to him. Where's he going?
Alright, which direction are we moving?
Okay, now what? Bomb? Oh, he's got like slots.
Yeah.
I'm pressing the button. Okay. Oh, I just have to do that one more time?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, this is... I will gladly take this over pretty much most of the other major bosses, honestly.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, really, just Sanctuary in general is the best area. It has the best boss.
Yeah, Sanctuary.
Oh, is he stunned? Fuck. It didn't look like it. Nope, too late. Okay, I'll wait for the next one. That's stupid. It didn't look like he was stunned. Oh.
Like, I feel like the first two areas are, like, either on par with or slightly more boring than the, like, Prime 1 areas, but then this one is, like, way above any of the other stuff.
I like Torvus Bog, or at least the lower part of it.
I saw him going the other way!
It's okay. You can
delete
get to the other one. No, just you. I think.
No, I don't have time.
Okay.
Yeah, see? Oh. Well, still. Then I would have had to rush while I was on his head, and I probably would have messed up anyway. Okay.
He's shooting a light.
I'm gonna watch you carefully as fuck. He's going that way. Fine. Too slow for this one.
Well, hopefully this one will be okay. This might be a dead cycle. We'll see.
I was on his fucking head. It was in my house.
I want to grow tomatoes on the moon. On Venus.
Okay. And there you go.
That is a nifty boss fight.
Yeah. I like that.
This little darling's nifty.
You mean jetpack?
Oh, yeah, I read that on the wiki. I was looking at the page for the gravity boost, and under trivia, it said, after defeating Quadraxis, Samus uses it to jump off of his body, even though it's not supposed to work outside of water.
Look at how fucking
just a
cool
mistake.
this thing looks. Look at this thing.
This is pretty cool looking.
So yeah, it's like this thing is sound, but it's also just kind of like
Death.
Antimatter or something.
Yeah,
like,
it's light and dark at the same time. It's like void. It's also the plasma beam and the wave beam
and the large women.
Okay.
Blue.
Oh. It was made out of shadow all along.
Apparently.
I'm glad we installed this platform for... Why did we put this here?
Yay.
Now, as cool as the Annihilator beam is, and as
It's
cool
not
as
used
its
for very
beam
much.
combo is, You're gonna see the problem with it here as soon as you try to use it.
I mean, I know it uses both types of ammo, but
That is the problem with it.
why is that a problem?
It's twice as expensive as the other beams.
Oh.
And if you're low on one and not the other, you ain't using it anyway.
Yeah.
It is also just generally costly because it's a
yeah,
rapid
that's true.
fire weapon.
There's 2 ways to go here. One is the way back, one is... Oh, no, never mind. I mean, there is the way back, but...
Well, the one that's across from the
south
entrance is going to go to the energy controller.
Yeah.
The other one is in the light world, that's just a pickup. I assume it's probably also just a pickup here.
Okay.
It's actually not even that,
Oh no, is it just an empty room?
apparently.
Yeah, that's real nice. Pointless rotating thing. Why is this a different scan?
I don't know. Question of the day for the fans. If you were designing a Metroid game, which item would you put in a weird, like weirdly early or weirdly late to be different?
Echo
I would
visor.
make the wave beam the first thing you get even before the morph ball.
I would make the space jump the first item you get.
That's not unusual. You get that the first thing in Prime as well. Thank you, Ted. That was the joke.
What if you get the power bombs
if the
before
spider
the
said the
morph
same
ball or
thing?
the regular bombs?
So, does the rando check for you beating all 3 of these as well as getting the Sky Temple keys?
What?
Does the randomizer check for you getting all 3 energy controllers set up
Oh.
as well as the Sky Temple keys, or just the keys?
No, it's just the keys, I think.
Because this, I think, is just the check for light suit, which might not be anything. I don't remember if there's any, if it matters for anything else.
Yeah, you when you return all 3 energy things, you get the light suit check.
No scan in there, right?
Doesn't look it. Alright.
So I guess at this point it's just diddle until we feel like ending the video.
Yeah, basically.
Well, we're heading towards
turn the
Temple Grounds, I
energy.
assume.
There, in the light world version of this room, like in the hallway next to it, that's locked by Annihilator Beam, there is an echo puzzle, and it'll be the first time you interact with one of those.
Okay.
Oh, can you even hear it?
Oh, do I have to be
Oh.
able to hear it?
Yeah,
Yes.
because you have to match sounds.
That's ass.
You gotta play Simon Says with sounds.
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, well then you're fucked.
That
You
is
can always
kind of
just do
ridiculous.
trial and error. But yeah.
Well,
For a
that's
second.
a
Yeah.
tremendous shame anyway, because the sounds are funny.
Bwang, bwang.
I mean, I could probably turn the game up. It's not like it's like past 8 a.m. so it's possible that people aren't sleeping anymore. Even if it is, it's the morning. You should be cooking breakfast.
Look at this fucking thing. The charge beam is just a black hole. Like, that's just cool.
Oh, good. I'm standing on the door.
This is obviously
Standing on the dock of the bay. I
This is the worst game I've ever played.
cannot go this way because this is Ingstorm. Good.
Man, what the fuck? There's nothing even in here. What's it blocking?
What the fuck?
Is it like a missile expansion?
I'm
In
looking
the
at the
light
map.
world it
There
is.
is nothing in here.
Okay.
Alright. I would be curious to come back with the light suit and see what
I mean,
the
yeah,
fuck
I'm
is
gonna
actually in
at some
there.
point.
Because
Yeah, if we remember
Like,
to. Because
what?
I'm not showing anything there. It doesn't say there's a portal either, so it's not even like, you know, you gotta go through there to get the puzzle in the other room.
no.
Oh, you can always you can use Annihilator on these, and they'll drop like whatever ammo you need the most. You know, it'll use 2 things to do it, but
Mm.
You should get more than 2 back. Yeah, practically at this point, other than ammo conservation, I think the two independent beams are pointless. I don't remember if Annihilator
nice.
can
They're just
open
good
light and
against
dark,
everything?
though.
It can't.
It can't? Okay, well then that's why you need them.
Is this a
Annihilator,
one-way room?
I think it is good against everything.
Try Echo, maybe? I don't remember how you get back through this.
No.
I don't see why we can't just jump up there.
It looks like it's too high.
It's too high.
Oh, that is pretty high.
Isn't that high? Is it Dark Visor?
Oh, is there a seeker missile thing at the top of the room?
I see no such thing.
Well, perhaps not with the dark visor on. No?
What the fuck?
That looks like some echo shit. Hang on.
Are we all stupid? Wait, oh, that was the light. There
Maybe
was
I
another
just-
way out of here, but, like...
Maybe I just have to brave the fucking instorm particles.
No, you definitely don't.
That's very stupid. That shouldn't
I
be the case.
I don't think you have to do that.
What the hell?
I
I
we
don't
must be
remember
missing
this.
Something in that room. I think we're stupid. There's got to be something in that room.
The instorm one?
No, the,
One of them. I mean, it could be in Storm Room.
I
Does
guess.
does
I don't
Annihilator
remember
get
having
rid
to
of 'em?
walk through an ing storm.
I don't think you do.
I think we're just stupid and not seeing how to get through that room.
Mm,
Is there anything to scan?
excuse me. Bro. Oh, this is probably supposed to be like one of those cannons, maybe?
I think it would be scannable if it was.
Oh. I don't see anything scannable.
What the hell is this? Better not have to fucking check a guide for this shit.
I got nothing. We looked around in here real good with the echo visor, right?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't remember having to walk through no ing storm. This is
I'm not convinced that you do. There might be something in there that like lets you bypass it though. I don't know.
well, there
Yeah,
was a
that's what I
little
was
safe
thinking.
zone, but it's behind them, so I guess you could bum rush it.
I can't believe I'm looking up a guide.
How to leave?
If I can't leave, then I might lose. I mean, this does stand out as, like, glaringly... Yeah, I've scanned the Inkstone.
This guide is just saying boost ball through it.
Okay. Sure.
I guess there's only so many... Oh, there's, like, a healing thing as well. Okay.
Still,
So
that's
they really desperately want you to know, hey, these Inkstorms, they're bad news, but, you know...
Okay. That's so weird.
I guess because you might not have found them yet. What do you mean it connects back to this?
You
one?
can supercharge crystals now. You should do that and check them.
Supercharge what?
Like shoot the crystal with the beam.
Annihilator?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that do?
Supercharges it.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Scan it and it'll let you know. I think I told you before, but
Draws Ings into destructive field.
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Enough sense, anyway. Huh. Were you thinking of this being a higher ledge? You were talking about the other one?
No.
Yeah, death berries.
By going through snakes. Well, I apparently counted as having landed on the platform, so...
Get the little light orb too, I guess.
What one? Oh. Give us the patchouli beam. Come on. Bro! Come on.
Gone.
Also, the aiming thing is not working very well. Yep. Yep.
Peter's tight.
If you know... Now, the question is... Wait, what do you mean I haven't scanned... What? And how have I not scanned an inactive portal? Anyway, what happens if I annihilate this? Okay, it works.
Pretty sure it works.
Yep.
That's why I thought it worked on the doors, too. I don't know why it wouldn't. What's the fucking point?
Can't have dirty garbage.
Like,
Okay.
just let me have the Annihilator beam out all the time. Come on. I want to play with my new toy.
You should use it against these enemies just to test it out, because it
Okay, we want to go to this banana.
Yes.
it is strong, it shoots quickly, and it homes in. It is a very good thing to have. You should rapid fire this fucker.
Okay, well, he went flying. Okay, yeah. So he's pretty good too.
Costly, but very good.
Mm-hmm. So I want to head over there.
Slimy, but satisfying.
Yes, cabbage. Fuck the spider ball track. I'm just gonna bounce.
Got the
Bounce.
most
Monkey.
I am not seeking missiling this. I'm just gonna run.
Can you annihilate it?
Hang on, I can do this shit now, apparently.
While being harassed by
Okay,
the
fine, I'll
Quad
seek a missile.
Can you annihilate it?
Oh, maybe. Too late. Right, let me turn my fucking volume up. What do I do?
Shoot the door.
Phil, let me aim.
With the new game.
That sounded like it was like dun 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 dun.
Yep. Now
So-
you gotta find what notes these play.
Okay.
So yeah, there's visuals, so I guess this can still be done without sound, but then you're missing the fun.
Alright.
There's visuals? It looked... I couldn't tell that there was any visual
Oh my god.
between the...
What the fuck?
It just, like, you can't tell which one is which, but if you shoot it and it's the correct one, it'll, like, you know, open the lock on the image, so.
Yeah, but then you're still just having to brute force it.
I also couldn't hear the third tone very well. It was kind of just like dun dun dun. Like,
Yeah.
They're very nebulous sounds.
oh, I have been in here. Oh, see, you know, I actually didn't I say that I thought this was Quadraxis's room when I was
Yep,
in here?
you did.
Okay.
And that's because it is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
This was the room where the recording fucked up.
Yes, it was. Good times.
I'm also realizing that with screw attack, I think the grapple beam is now just completely useless.
It pretty
Other
much
than-
is.
Well, in some
Other than
cases, it's
being
more
slightly
convenient.
less-
Yeah.
Yeah. Slightly less work to use,
If you have to change directions,
which you never have to do.
Right.
this is the door you came from.
Man,
You want to be returning the energy.
I know I know I'm returning the energy. I
Extra green fish.
I suppose if the gap is long enough that you can't screw attack it, but the raw grapple blocks, then you could.
Don't think there's any place in the game.
They
where
could
that
do it if
is.
they wanted to.
Right, just like they could. What the fuck? They could.
make you raft on lava.
Hmm.
And by they I mean you and BA2, but being stupid. What were you gonna say?
Just the thing that I said. They could make like a a long gap that like takes a lot of like 90-degree turns. That requires grapple beam, but yeah.
Oh. Why is this automatic?
I thought it usually was.
Oh, maybe it is. Maybe I was too annoyed by the long telekinesis of the law last time.
Yep.
And then you was just like, all right, good job. Now come get your reward.
I think, especially now that I know that this is basically just a check for the light suit, like, he should just let you be, not use his fucking telekinesis. You're gonna be going around collecting the sky keys anyway. It's not gonna be that much of a detour to go do these stations if you haven't already. Have him tell you to do them, but, like, don't fucking force you with the stupid telekinesis.
But why is it shooting the light beam into the sky?
Yeah, I also saw that on the wiki. It said that, like, you know, the game keeps showing this place as being, like, it's inconsistent with whether it's higher or lower than the temple grounds. It's supposed to be higher, I think, but occasionally it will say, like here, the light beam goes up.
Occasionally, Dan Castellaneta.
Yes. Hey, no problem, man.
So, yep. At this point, there is just... I mean, I guess technically getting the light suit, and then it is just going around and sweeping shit up.
Yeah.
You may as well go get the light suit, I guess.
I'm gonna.
You can see the one feature it has that's,
Yes.
the one mechanic it can do that isn't just immunization against damage.
Oh, I actually don't know what that is.
Yeah, there is a thing it does. The reward is not nothing.
Yeah, you should begin your theory now.
I don't have one. So, it's not the Inkstone thing, is what you're saying.
Well,
Nope.
it immunizes you against damage, which includes, like, against the Inkstone.
And the
But
liquid.
there is something else it does.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually do know. It lets you sink into fucking purple drank.
No, that's
No, that-
immunization against damage.
Well, no,
Okay.
because it not only does the purple drank not damage you, but you can sink into it, whereas you couldn't before.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I
technically
guess.
a feature.
but that
Oh my
that's not
goodness.
really.
Where the fuck is the... Okay, I know it's
Okay,
the
so-
lower area.
Yeah,
guess
just...
Separate from that, there's another thing it does.
Okay,
I guess you're going straight, taking a left or right to an elevator. I don't know if it matters which, and then...
I think this elevator's closer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the fastest way back. So I'll head back through the Annihilator door.
Are we showing this or cutting? I guess we can
Um,
keep recording, no reason not to.
Yeah.
And then we immediately run out of things to say. Shit, let me see what stupid things people are saying on GameFAQs. Ah! That was one of the stupid things. Our generation.
Okay. it
Looking
wouldn't let
for
me scroll
giraffe
down.
rig and a level ball. Okay. Oh.
So, okay, what the fuck? Why can't I screw attack? Oh my god. Now I can. That was fucking weird.
Do you think Game Freak will continue to force lazy shinies on us?
What the fuck are they talking about?
Just shinies that look bad. I don't know how they're lazy, because either way,
They still
They're
have to
having to,
design
like-
them, yeah.
yeah, it's just a lot of them are really bad.
I'm
Like,
more curious about the word force. In what way are they forcing these on
Well, you know what people are like. They'll it's the same force that, you know, the gays are doing by existing. Forcing people to live in the same world as people that are like that.
I mean, somebody had the same response that you did, just like, it's a video game, calm down. It's not that serious. Also, what do you mean forced? Remember, if you ever feel down about yourself, just remember that shiny male Salandit exists.
So, the percentage of the population on GameFAQs, what's the percentage of reasonable to unreasonable people, would you say?
That's a tough one, isn't it? I don't know why I, like, answered that, like, half.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, I don't have an answer. Like, because I feel like the sensible people either just don't post, or, you know, they'll post and then I just won't think about it because it's nothing notable. You only remember the stupid ones.
Yeah. So, hang on. When we say it has a feature, I assume this has to be something passive. It's not like, oh, you can press this to do a thing.
It is a press this to do a thing.
Really? Okay.
Interact with the thing.
Is it when you...
Exactly.
Is it, when you scan anything, you will, get any scans you've missed?
No.
Unfortunately, it is not.
Damn.
There is no Professor Brinkley or whatever the hell that guy's name is.
Frankly.
EGAD.
Or, fucking Granny Riddleton.
One
What?
little voice is
What do you mean I have to... Okay.
Well,
What do you think
I'm
you're
full of
going?
bullshit.
Closer to 3 minutes in the cage.
He's got his shields on.
Shields on. I can't believe that we didn't go out of our way to get the charge combos. There's so much content missed.
Apparently the alpha blog dies to 2 dark bursts.
I'm not completely unsurprised by that.
Why does the Annihilate beam suck?
I think it's just these enemies are awful.
Okay, this should be your chance to be like, man, these things were kind of a pain in the ass. Oh shit, the Annihilate beam... Are you kidding me? Do I really... Why? This is padding.
Test your might!
I bet Umos wouldn't let us leave through Torvis Bog if we wanted. But he'd be
No,
like,
as long as you've deposited the bullshit.
Also, these things
you
look
put
like
it in
Robo
the
Sapien. I
What
just
was that again?
noticed.
Yeah,
It's
it
like a kid's
does.
toy from like the 2000s, I think.
That reminds me of TIFU I read yesterday, where somebody gave their kid a toy robot to like take to school because they had this like, you know, bring in your favorite toy thing, and apparently the thing said like it said like I am Astrobot, but the kids all thought it said I am like ass robot, and so like everybody in the class kept saying ass robot, and then the teacher got like pissed off and confiscated the toy, and the kid was sad, and I don't know, it's a whole stupid thing. But
I have never been, obviously, the parent in that situation. Like, as the parent of a kid who gets something confiscated, do you
Oh
go
my
to the
fucking
school?
god.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, I saw that shit coming.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like,
I imagine it being really awkward, like, if I was the parent of the kid to walk into the school and be like, hey, can I have my fucking child's toy back?
can I have ass robot back?
You bully? Like, what the fuck? Wow.
Am I not supposed to be able to screw attack this?
No,
Oh, you
are.
can.
I will point out that, the pointer mechanics are definitely doing you a disservice here.
You need to space your jumps a little bit more. Sorry. Yeah.
I did not go into mothball. Okay. Jesus. Little trains. Goodbye for now.
Oh, there's the train.
They come out of
They just
nothing.
come out of nothing. What the fuck? I never noticed that.
Oh my god.
Wow, I can't
Trying
believe
to
that was
teach
so
kids
easy.
competitive double battles and could use some ideas.
So when you say it's a press a button to do a thing, do you mean there's an existing function that when I do it, it does a new thing?
Yes.
Okay,
Wait, an existing function that when hold on.
There is a thing you can interact with that you could not before.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
you must deliberately interact with this thing.
Oh, England.
No.
Well, it's nothing to do with the Ing storm.
Nope.
I didn't mean to use this.
Fucking employee of the year over here.
It's really hard to say. Imagine Samus died to this. You know, she's beating Quadraxis.
Yeah, I know, right? You've been through all this shit, and then this little shit is the one to take you down.
Mm-hmm.
I know what maybe said.
Did you get the expansion on the top of this ship?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. There's a power bomb thing here. Oh, that's the light.
If you were gonna do that, it would take like 20 minutes.
What, the
It
power
would
bomb thing?
take a while.
The
This?
thing behind the power bomb door, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that gets the sun.
Otherwise, I would say to do it if we weren't, a little tight on time, but
Sure.
it's a very lengthy endeavor.
Getting in the lengthy boy. Okay.
You gotta see what the light suit does. It's so something.
I can't think of anything where it's been a glaring like, oh yeah, I can't interact with this, but eventually I'll be able to.
Yeah.
Clearly just the random incidental...
Did you just go backwards?
Apparently. Clearly just the random incidental moths and stuff, like, I can now, like, charge, and they will, like, go into my beam, and...
And you get a fucking bee gun. A deadly bee weapon. Bees. My god.
That's a better punchline than mine, which was just gonna be, and then they give me Dark Samus's scan. Because I'm obsessed with getting that shit. Why am I going through this?
I'll find out.
Old
It's
time's
for old
sake.
time's sake. Oh my god.
Alright.
The feature is the light suit automatically recycles Samus's waste. There you go.
No, you've been able to do that all along.
Yeah,
Oh.
true.
I thought she just simply went wherever,
And then...
whenever.
Vanished the evidence.
Gonna let it fall wherever,
The corner!
Why didn't I think of that?
Give him a taco so he doesn't die and stink up the place.
I really don't have any guesses. Like I said, I can't think of anything. I have
It's
not
not
been
the
able to
sort of
think.
thing you'd guess.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah.
It's very arbitrary.
It's actually, it's clear that you have not noticed that the thing is interactable, as we'll see in a minute.
It just adds a Mass Effect dialogue system specifically just for talking to Umos.
Yes. Yeah, the light suit uniquely has a microphone, whereas no other suit that Samus has ever had one.
Umos is like, "Do you understand, Samus?" And she's like, "Thumbs up." And he's like, "Can you not speak?" And she's like,
Thumbs down.
she like points at the thing. It's like, "No mic."
Why is it called the Sky Temple? That
I
sounds
assumed
like a
it was
Light
in the
World
sky.
thing.
Well, it is, right? Like, I thought there was a Sky Temple, and then there was, like, a separate thing in the Dark World that was...
No,
Oh,
no,
no,
that's
no, right.
see,
It's
that's
Great
the thing.
Temple.
Is it the
It's
Sky
Great
Temple
Temple
sounds
aesthetic.
like it should be cool, but it's the dark version of where you are right now. It's two
Right.
rooms.
Okay.
And for some reason, a thing called the Sky Temple is the dark version. You would think
It's
the
the
Sky
dark version of
Temple
the
is
Great
light
Temple,
version.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no, it's quadraxis. Or triaxis. Oh, what do you mean it was just in here the whole time?
Yep, he had it the whole time, and he kept it from you.
Well, there's no way he had it the whole time, because he said that, like, he either said or is going to say that he, like, uniquely made this for us. But, like, there's no way he could have done that before he met us, so... I guess he was working on it here while I was gallivanting off in other lands.
Sure, that sounds like a good reason. I'll take it. Wow. That was unnecessary. And now we no longer look like
Introducing
we're
the
from the
ice suit.
60s. Now we look like something out of that robots movie that Pixar made or whoever.
I think that was Sky? Or Blue Sky,
Temple.
sorry?
You missed the text.
I did,
You want me to just say what it said?
yes.
You can now ride along beams of light.
Oh, I have seen the beams of light.
Yep, there was a beam of P when you exited the fortress.
Yep, there's one right at the entrance. And it was funny because you were walking right past it as you're like,
And this is just
I
like...
can't imagine anything I haven't interacted with. And I'm like, it's...
So there's two things. You can warp between here and the 3 energy controllers, and you can climb beams of P, of which I believe there are 2.
Yep, there's exactly 2. It's real good.
And what do they do? I didn't... Wait,
They
where
are
is it-
glorified
where
elevators.
is it taking me?
They're just teleporters.
No, where is it taking me? I backed out. I said no, and the game's like, right, teleporting
I
you.
have no idea where it decided to take you.
It's taking me to the Donkey Kong 64 debug room. Torvis Bog? I did not ask you to take me here.
Sure.
Apparently you did.
No, I did not. There's no save station for fucking years. No, I'm going back.
You gotta go ride a light beam.
Nah,
And not this one.
we'll do that next time, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, beams.
Yeah, I always
Look at the
forget this
beams on it.
ability exists too, because it is never used.
Well, it's used twice, and then that's it.
So I wonder, do you think it could be like, oh no, there's gonna be, I don't know how many segments there's gonna be actually now that I think about it. I probably
We're
won't.
gonna have to comb the whole map. So.
Well,
basically.
yes, but there's gonna be at least some cutting. At first I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna cut between all the items, and then I realized, nah, that probably won't work, 'cause it's gonna be pretty densely packed with items. There's a lot of stuff I haven't collected, I imagine.
Yeah.
So,
You're missing.
if that was the case, I was gonna say maybe there'll just be one segment for cleanup and one for final boss, but no, I think it's
No,
gonna
I
have to
think
be
it'll be
like
longer than that.
at least
Yeah.
probably maybe two or three for cleanup and keys together, and then yeah.
You're missing 15 missile expansions. It looks like maybe 3 E-tanks. I don't know how many power bombs because you've only got 3, and I think there's like 11 or 12.
Okay.
And then all but one of the keys
All right.
Don't we also
and
need
one
a
beam ammo
arrow?
expansion. Yeah. So there's a decent amount of stuff.
Alright. Well, that was the bulk of the game, I suppose. Next time it's just going to be getting
Yep,
ready for
we,
the final
record-
boss.
Yeah. Sure did go through the majority of the game in 3 days, and it
3
will
days in a
be
row.
several months until you finish it.
No, it'll probably be. Well, it's going to be at least a few weeks. There's like a minuscule but non-zero possibility of us doing more on Saturday. I am to understand.
Yeah.
And then I'm unavailable for most of the rest of the month, and then there's a possibility to do stuff in January, depending on timing. I may have to just, like, get up at a weird time on a work day and record this before work or something. I would be okay with that, since we're so near to the end of the game anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around, and see you guys next time for what I just said.
Beams of P.
Apparently.